guys, so we're here with Eddie Ferreira from Eddie's Eggs, and we're on this beautiful organic farm. And Eddie, thank you so much for chatting to me today, and welcome to Go Well with Sharon. Now, tell me, with all these chickens, these hundreds of chickens, these thousands of chickens here behind me, what is the story? How did Eddie's Eggs come about?
Thank you, Sharon. First of all, it's a certified organic farm. That's something very, very special. About a year and a half ago, I was sort of hanging around, not knowing what to do with my life. Lots of things had changed in my life, and I thought it's time to get off my back and do something. And my brother very kindly said to me, come and do proper eggs on my farm. And I had this idea, we'd Googled before, this Eggmobile concept which they do in Australia. So I thought, well, this is a no-brainer. We've got the certified organic land where the hens can run on in Eggmobiles. All I need to do is find the market and find the correct feed, being a non-GMO stroke organic ration. So I started Googling and putting things together. 2 months later, I'd built my first 2 Eggmobiles, sourced 600 birds, got them in. I remember driving to Durban thinking, who's going to buy this egg? Because it's an egg in a different market, in a different class, and it's quite expensive. And I was worried. I thought, I'm not so sure if this is going to work. But it just continued. And so on return from Durban, I got the first hens into the Eggmobile and started looking for the markets, and people bought them. And then the next Eggmobile came, and the next, and the next. And it just hasn't stopped since then. And it's been extremely exciting. In the first year, where I started with 2 Eggmobiles, I'm now at 16 Eggmobiles and still growing. So it's been a fantastic run and very, very exciting. But I must say, it couldn't have been done without the efforts prior to me getting here of the SOGA organic farmers who've gone through a lot of hell and a lot of hard work to get this property certified organic. So it's been a win-win for me and a win-win for them, which has been fantastic.
Absolutely, I totally agree. And tell me, these hens, okay, you mentioned that you get organic feed for them. Can you just elaborate a little bit more on what they eat to produce these amazing eggs?
Yes, Sharon, I source non-GMO soya from Zambia. I can't find that in South Africa. That comes all the way from Zambia at a huge cost, very, very expensive, dollar-based. I used to get my maize non-GMO from Zambia, but I've been very lucky to find a man in Priska who now plants it specially for me, and also now plants organic maize for me. So I've got a combination of non-GMO and organic in my mix. The reason I can't be full organic, he can't supply me enough yet, but we're working together to grow his business along with mine to become full organic in 3 years' time. So I'm phasing out the non-GMO maize, where I'll be going on to a full organic ration, hopefully in 3 years' time. And then hopefully a certified organic egg, which will be top class, the best in the country.
Absolutely. I think probably the best in the Southern Hemisphere, if I remember correctly from my little bit of research that I've done.
I think in terms of the way these eggs are produced, the ethical way that the hens are running around the farm and the feed that they are fed, this is probably your best egg in the country at this stage. So it's really a good product.
Awesome. Now, it is so heartwarming for me, and I'm sure for the viewers out there, to see that these hens are roaming free. They do what chickens are supposed to do. Can you just quickly run us through a typical day in an Eddie's Eggs hen's day?
At 5 o'clock in the morning, the minute the sun puts its head over the mountains, they start scuffling about and wanting to get out, and then we open them up, and the staff come and open each Eggmobile up. They fly out of the Eggmobile, they race out into the pasture, under the trees, into the orchards, and spend their whole entire day in the sun, in the orchard, under the trees. And at night, we wait until the sun sets. They then start roaming back towards the Eggmobile, all on their own, and they start roosting on the roosts find the highest perch, first one first, last one last at the bottom, and they find their spot, and then we close them up, and that's that, and lock them, and the next morning the exact same happens. On very, very hot days, as we get here, we get odd 40-degree day. We're very fortunate to have the irrigation system in the orchards, and we switch the irrigation on, and they are cooled, and they stand under the sprinklers and cool down. So they have a wonderful life, an awesome life.
That is so amazing. Now, Eddie, just in terms of where people can find Eddie's eggs, the egg, can you just maybe give us a few, especially for the people in Port Elizabeth, where can they buy this famous egg?
Presently, we have the egg at Grass Roof, we have it at Pantry on Main, Health Living, we have it at Rocket Seed, and we have it at the Waterfront Spa and our super spa in Main Road, Warmer. I hope that's everybody I've covered. I think that's about all. The majority of the eggs are sold in Cape Town and Johannesburg, but I am moving into PE more and more. As people start requesting the egg, I move into PE.
That is absolutely fabulous. And then I know I'm probably putting you on the spot here, but can you just tell our viewers out there why organic and why your eggs, the eggs?
It's an ethical egg. These hens live beautifully, freely, the way nature intended them to live. The hens eat a good diet. They have no pesticides, no herbicides on the grasses near them. So in terms of what's put into the egg, it's a healthy egg. It's got everything you need. It's omega-3, rich in omega-3, which many other eggs don't have at all. It's just a healthy, well-balanced egg. It's what you need. You need the egg.
I totally agree. And folks, I've had some of the eggs. I actually buy mine from Grass Roof, and they are phenomenal. They really are. You can taste the difference. You see the difference, you know. So just from my side, as an animal lover, as a nature lover, and a lover of good food, this is phenomenal, Eddie. So I really want to just thank you for making the egg available to us and continue going. Now, in terms of looking ahead, the future, where are the eggs going?
The egg is going to be all over the show. The egg is going to be very shortly will be on a cooking show where the Springbok rugby players will be competing. The rugby players' wives will be competing against one another in a cooking competition. So the egg is there. The egg is going many places, and it's we're going to grow it. We're going to grow and get as much out there to the people as we can.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, thank you so much. We wish you the best of luck. And guys, I do encourage you, support this man, support these amazing birds. Chickens are so much more than just chickens, and they deserve to live like this. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you so much for chatting to us.
Thank you very much, Sharon. Thank you.
Well, guys, wow, what a fascinating time did we have here in Kirkwood, chatting to Paul and to Eddie and learning about organic eggs and certified organic farms. Until next week, stay tuned. Catch us then. We'll see you guys. Bye.